Hey you guys, I hope you're having a good day. This is a video that I'm making to help you with Science 202 Universe Verse Lesson 2. The reason I chose Lesson 2 is because out of 6 people in the class, 5 of you haven't done it. So I feel like that's a good place to start. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that with you guys so that you can get it done. So I'm making this video to walk you through baby steps through the directions. I find that when I Zoom students to help them one-on-one, a lot of times all I'm doing is reading the directions, they tell me the answer, and then I say, yeah, write that down. And so I need you guys to have some confidence in yourselves and just write down what you think is the answer. If you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, I'll just give you the opportunity to fix it. Or if you got over a 70% on the assignment, then you can just take the grade and go on with your life. So please don't be afraid of being wrong. I'm wrong all the time, and I don't mind because it means that I'm going to learn something new if I didn't know it to begin with. So let's go ahead and let's look at this. One thing I wanted to show you guys is that, if you had been starting this at the regular term, there would be assignments here that were due at the end of the week. You don't have that because this is a term 1 class and we're already in term 7. I still think that even if you're in term 1 right now, you can still get 3 science terms finished by the end of the school year, and then you can turn like that into a half credit. So let's not give up, let's not beat ourselves down. There's still time, there's still hope. If you want to see what you can do, so this is my made up grade because I don't really do these assignments. I just have this account to kind of show people what's going on. There's all these things here that will say missing, or they'll give you a grade. If you got less than 70% on it, you probably want to redo it so you can get your average up, and that way you can pass the overall class. But I wouldn't click from here what order to go in. And the reason is because that's going to be a little confusing. What I would do is go to your Universe Verse tab, click on classwork, and do it by week. So do the things in week 1. And if you haven't done it, it'll show up in this darker color. And if you did, it shows up, I believe, in this other color. So, or maybe I'm wrong. I think the darker color means you did it. I'm not sure, but you can go right here, and if you haven't turned it in, when you click on it, it will let you view the assignment and it says missing. So I need to do that and go in that order. So if you've done all of these things for week 1, then you can just, oops, I got the view all weird. Okay, so if you've done these things for week 1 up to lesson 2, that's what I'm going to go over right now. So I'm going to click on this, and I can't just automatically click on that. I have to go to view assignment so that I can get to my Google Doc. So this is going to be the directions for the assignment. Usually the directions are also in this document. You can also look right here for the directions. In future classes, it's less confusing. There's less places to look for the directions because we were required to do this at the beginning, but then we felt like it was just too clunky, so we kind of got rid of it. But for now, you can click on this. The first step of the direction says, open the document called Evidence for the Big Bang. This is the document, new evidence supporting the Big Bang. Woohoo! Okay, and then you just have to read the introduction. So the term Big Bang is used to describe the beginning of time and space, which was originally coined as a joke. So they were, the people that made up the term Big Bang were using it to make fun of the guy who came up with the idea, actually. The scientists of the time were reluctant to believe it, but then evidence started piling up, and now the Big Bang Theory is an accepted scientific origin story, which basically tells us where time and space and the universe and all the things came from. In this lesson, I want you to learn the evidence so that the Big Bang will make sense to you. Below are the 3 main bodies of evidence that support the theory: CMBR, hydrogen, helium in the universe, and then redshift. So those are the sections of this lesson. And if you went back to the directions, it would say, follow the directions in the document. So now that's all we have to do. To find out what this thing is, there's a video linked on your assignments page called Ed Puzzle. The thing is 270. You need to watch it. I believe if you click right here, it will take you to that link. Let's see here. Let's hope, let's cross our fingers. Yes, it does. Okay. So now you're going to click on this, and later in the terms, I figured out how to just put this into the main directions instead of you having to go to another link. If it says this, then that means that you need to log in or that I haven't added you in the class. But once you get to the video, let me see if I don't think I'm on this class in Ed puzzle, so I might not be able to see it. Let's check. Oh, I am. Okay. So what you do is you just play the video. Okay. You can play this whole section. I don't know why mine isn't making sound, maybe because I'm recording. Okay. And then when you get to a question, which I know I'm fast forwarding through. Oh, it won't let me fast forward. Dang. I did that so that you can't fast forward either because I want you to be able to pay attention. But basically, once you get to one of these questions, if you don't know the answer, you can replay it so that you do know the answer. So this video is talking about something that is pretty difficult to understand. So if you're having trouble, you're normal, okay? That means that you are doing what most people do when they hear about this. So you don't have to like memorize what the CMBR is, but you do need to know what it is and where it is and how do we detect it and what does it mean. So then you can just mark this as done and then it will tell me that you did that part. This doesn't get a grade because I'm going to take the grade from your video and put it into the grade on this document. So like right here, when I grade it, there will be a number in green and that's what you got on that section. Plus, after you finish the video, write the answer to what is it. Remember, this is a clue. CMB shows us that there was continuity throughout the whole universe, that at one point everything was super hot and touching in a small space, but it has been cooling off as the material expands. So basically, right in the space below, you need to write down what is CMB or CMBR. And you just write whatever your understanding is. Maybe you're wrong. If you're wrong, a lot of times, I'll just tell you what's the right answer, and I just want you to look at it and know so that you can get it right on the test. Okay, proportion of hydrogen and helium in the atmosphere. This is a video that I made because there is no other good information about it on the internet, but a whole bunch of people have watched my video and told me that they think it's good. So why isn't it showing up right here? Let's see. Let's see what's going on. It's probably at the bottom of week 1. Okay, so here it is right there. Big Bang crash course. Introduction to Science class. Oh, okay. So if it's not right there, the other thing I can do is go back right here to the first tab and it says hydrogen, helium, and the Big Bang. And I'm going to click on that. I am not going to listen to this video of myself, but other people on the internet have told me that my video is helpful to them because this is the only video that explains this really easily.